So I guess Pan is going to be in Dragon Ball Super somewhere down in the future, though. Apparently, we already seen it. Fidel's pregnant, and I don't think they confirmed it that it's a boy or girl, though. But most likely, they're going to confirm it as a girl because Pan is supposed to exist. Because Pan did exist it like around the end of the episode of excuse me, Dragon Ball Z, around the World Martial Arts Tournament. Um, can't say that I'm surprised because I did see her in the Frieza Resurrection movie. Can't say I was surprised because I saw Piccolo sitting there babysitting her and stuff like that. So I can't say that I'm really surprised though, because Toriyama had a chance to really take this into a different direction. He could have went a different direction with this, but apparently he's gonna go that direction to the World Martial Arts Tournament at the very end of the episode of Dragon Ball Z. It seems like he's gonna try to go that direction though. Um, as you guys know, I'm not really a big fan of Pan. I never really liked Pan, and a lot of people say that Pan is the reason why they ruined Dragon Ball GT. Like she's the reason why Dragon Ball GT really sucked was because of her. Which, in my opinion, I think Dragon Ball GT honestly sucked because of her. I think, because she was the cancer of Dragon Ball GT. Pan was, and I don't care if anybody out there doesn't like it or not. She was the cancer of Dragon Ball GT. But I know it wasn't the same writer. I know Toriyama didn't really have that much to do with Dragon Ball GT. Now, I'm willing to give Pan a chance because this time the original writer, Toriyama, might utilize her a little bit more better, in Dragon Ball Super. Or if Toriyama continues on making more episodes of Dragon Ball Super, watching us, allowing us to see Pan grow and stuff like that, maybe she might be utilized a little bit better than she did on Dragon Ball GT. So I'm not going to sit here and say, Pan's going to ruin Dragon Ball Super like she did Dragon Ball GT. But, in a way, I don't think she'll ruin it that bad, though, on Dragon Ball Super. Unless Toriyama decides to follow in the same footsteps that those other writers did on Dragon Ball GT. And that was to have Pan always being there around Goku all the time, having Goku come rescue her. So I'm sure Toriyama won't make that same mistake though. What he should do with Pan is just keep Pan the way she is, keep her as a newborn baby or whatever. Keep her in the kids keep Pan in the kids' place because that's where she needs to stay at. Keep her in the kids' place. Have her go there, visit Goku. Goku spend time with her. But when Goku's getting ready to go out there and save the fucking world, she don't need to be there next to him in Dragon Ball Super. She don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? Period. She don't need to say, "Oh, Grandpa, Goku, can I go help you save the world?" Hell, fucking no. Stay out of the fucking scenes and the fights. Stay out of it. I don't even want her there watching them fight. You know what I'm saying? But apparently she is probably going to be there cheering her grandfather Goku on in the battlefield. But hopefully, Toriyama will use her a little bit more better in Dragon Ball Super. But which brings my attention to Vegeta's daughter. Which brings my attention to her. Now I noticed that Fidel is pregnant in Dragon Ball Super, but shouldn't Vegeta's daughter should be kind of making an appearance right now? Because I remember Vegeta's daughter did appeared at the very end of the episode of Dragon Ball Z at the World Martial Arts Tournament. I think she was at the very end of the episode of Dragon Ball Z. I believe so. When she was there cheering Goku and Oolong fighting. So, cause I realized that she is like a little bit older than Pan. I think she might be 7 or 8 years old. Because I know at the end of Dragon Ball Z, Pan looked like she was about maybe 5 or 4 years old, maybe, I guess. And Vegeta's daughter looked like she was about 7 or 8 years old. So Vegeta's daughter looked like she might have been maybe 8 years older than her, maybe 8 or 6 years older than Pan. But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, where's Vegeta's daughter? Vegeta's daughter should be making an appearance though. And I mean, I'm not complaining because I don't really care about Vegeta's daughter. I don't really give a crap about her. She didn't do shit in Dragon Ball GT, but got controlled by Baby and stuff like that. So it wasn't like she did anything special in Dragon Ball GT any damn way, or Dragon Ball Z. It's not like she really did shit. But it's got me thinking though, like if Vegeta's daughter is older than Pan, like if Vegeta's daughter like 7 or 8 years older than Pan, then Bulma should actually be pregnant right by now. Bulma should really be pregnant. She should be pregnant right now though. But I don't know. Maybe Toriyama probably don't want Vegeta even having a daughter. I don't think he. I don't think he will unless he decides to stop. Unless he decides to end the chapter on Dragon Ball Super and saying, okay, I'm going to end the chapter here on Dragon Ball Super, and then I let the rest play it out where Pan grows up and Goku and them all go to the World Martial Arts Tournament and fight, unless he decides to end the chapter on a certain episodes on Dragon Ball Super. I mean, he can pull it off that way, but Vegeta's daughter should be popping up around. I mean, actually, she should have been in Dragon Ball Resurrection, the Frieza Resurrection movie, I believe, though. But I don't really care about Vegeta's daughter because, like I was saying, she didn't really do anything. She didn't do nothing special. But honestly, I don't even think she should exist anyway. I think Toriyama might make it where Vegeta and them never really had a daughter. It was just they only had one son, and that was just Trunks. So that's a good possibility that she might not exist. I'm also thinking about Oob. Oob should be existing pretty soon though, because Oob should be coming around. Because if Pan's born, that means Oob should be around as well too. And I don't really care about Oob. I was never really a Oob fan. I never really liked Oob in Dragon Ball Z, and I never liked him in Dragon Ball GT. So I don't really care if they bring Oob back or not. Because Oob, in my opinion, it would be just a waste. To me, he's just a waste. To me, he's like another Krillin ripoff, in my opinion. Even though he's got a different hairstyle, but nah, they don't need nobody like Oob though. So I don't know though. Maybe Toriyama might think about just not allowing Vegeta's daughter to exist and Oob exist. And I'm not making a big deal out of it. I'm not making a big deal, but I'm just curious if they're going to appear in Dragon Ball Super in the near future though. I'm just very curious or not though. I'm not saying he have to, because I'll be gladly that he does not have Vegeta's daughter and Oob exist, period. But I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. I'll see where he's going to go with this. I'm not going to complain about it though, but we'll see what he's going to do. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. It's your boy OP. I'm out. Peace.